Hi guys, welcome back on Cloud Saviors. So here we are going to discuss AZ-104 questions. Okay, so we will discuss 5 questions with answers and with explanation. If you don't know about AZ-104, that is the Azure Admin Examination, and the code is AZ-104. Okay, so let's start. Okay, now we have question number one. That is, you can see on your screen as well. You need to ensure that virtual machines are distributed across multiple physical servers to avoid a single point of failure. What should you use? Okay, so let's go for the options now. Option number one, availability set. Okay. Option number B, virtual machine scale set. Option number C, resource group. Option number D, Azure backup. Okay, so let's discuss these options one by one. So just to make sure we are targeting audience who are new to Azure, who wants to learn AZ-900 and AZ-104. So we are targeting somewhere like beginner to intermediate. Okay, so if you are expert, you can skip this video. So let's get back to the question. Okay, now option number one, availability set. Let's skip this option just for a moment. Let's go for option number B, that is the virtual machine scale set. Okay, so what we are like, what they're asking the question, the virtual machines are distributed across multiple physical servers. Okay, now, option number B we have is virtual machine scale set. We all know what is the purpose of scale set. As a name suggests, when you want to scale your virtual machine, when you want to perform any kind of scaling activity, like you want to increase your infra or you want to decrease it. This scaling may be a vertical or horizontal, I mean anything. So my point is the answer is not option number B because that is not something that will serve the purpose of distributed across multiple physical servers. Okay, that is scaling is completely different thing. Okay, option number C, resource group. Resource group, we all know it's a kind of a vault where you can put your resources like virtual machine, databases, NSG. I mean, whatever you have to create, it has to be inside resource group. Okay, it's a kind of a logical separation. Okay, just for your ease. Okay, and definitely for the admin purpose as well, just for the policies and governance as well. So, resource group is not the right answer. Let's skip and go for the option number D as your backup. We all know, I mean, even if we are not technical, we all know the meaning of Azure backup. I mean, what's the meaning of backup? Like you are taking some backup just to make sure to use it, whenever you have kind of a outage or any kind of, anything you want to recover from your virtual machine or anything. So Azure backup we use for that thing, okay, just to take the backup from your infra. Okay, so option number D is not the right answer. Now we have option number A, that is the availability set. That is the right answer, where virtual machines are distributed across multiple physical servers, as you can see in the question as well. Okay, so the right answer would be availability set. Let's go for question number B. Okay, you need to give a user read-only access to all resources within a specific resource group. What should you assign? Option number A, owner at subscription level. Option number B, reader at resource group level. Option number C, contributor at subscription level. Option number D, reader at management group level. You need to give a user read only access. I mean, the user, they can only perform the read action. Okay, no write, no deletion, no action, no ownership, only read only access to all resources within a specific resource group. What should you assign? So what we have to do, we have to give the reader access to the particular resource group to one single user. Now what we have to do? Option number one, honor at subscription level. No, a big no. First, it is a honor. Second, on a subscription level. No. Option number B, reader at resource group level. It may be the answer. Okay. Let's check out the remaining one. Option number C, contributor at subscription level. Again, first contributor. Contributor can manage your resources. They can create, delete, or modify. It's a no. Second, subscription level. Again, it's a no. Okay. Option number D, reader at management group level. Reader is perfect, but on management group level, that's a big no. Management group is a big thing. Okay. So we are talking about right now resource group level. So let's go for the option number B. That is the reader at resource group level. That should be your right answer because we are giving reader role on a resource group level. Okay. If still you have any kind of a query, please feel free to put your thoughts in the comment section as well. We'll try to respond to those comments. Okay, now let's go for question number three. You need to back up as your virtual machines. Which service should you use? I mean, that is the easiest one in this video. As your site recovery, as your backup, as your monitor, as your policy. I mean, we all know. The answer is still, you can see in the questions itself. You need to take the backup. So what we're gonna use? Option number B as your backup. Site recovery we use for some other purpose. As your monitor we use for as your monitoring purposes. Option number D as your policy again we use for the governance purpose. So the right answer would be as your backup. Okay, now we have question number four. You need to restrict storage account access to a specific virtual network. What should you configure? Okay. Option number A, shared access signature, storage account keys, firewall and virtual network setting. Option number D, RBAC. Okay. Let's go for option number A, shared access signature. We can in the short you can also say SAS as well. Okay. So shared access signature, it do not fulfill the purpose of network specification or any kind of restriction over the network. Okay, so you can rule it out. Option number B, storage account key. Again, it doesn't have to do anything with the network restriction. Okay, still you can restrict it like what the person who is having shared access signature or storage account key, they can only access your storage account, but still we are not restricting anything over the network. Okay, now option number C, firewall and virtual network setting. This is something where you have to configure, where you have to allow and restrict the virtual network just to access your resources. In this case, we have our storage account. Okay. Option number D, RBAC, role-based access control, completely different thing. I mean, by using the RBAC, you can restrict a particular user or group just to access some kind of resources or resource group or subscription. Okay. So RBAC, you can do it, but not in terms of networking. Okay. The right answer would be option number C, firewall and networking, virtual network setting. Question number five, we have you need to create a custom role in Azure. What must you define? Option number A, resource group name. Okay, that's a big no. Option number B, virtual network. Okay, again, it's a complete different thing. It's a big no. Option number C, permissions, actions. Okay, we all know the answer. Option number D, subscription ID. That's a complete different thing. Like it should not be in the options itself. So we all know the answers is permissions and actions. That's a very normal or straightforward answer, I would say. Okay. Okay. So these all we have the five questions that is, you may face in AZ 104. Okay, AZ-104, we go for Azure Administrator. If you want to go for the certification, you may go for AZ 900 first. If you are ready for 900, if you crack it down, then go for AZ-104. So that's a very small video. I just, explain in front of you. Just five questions. Okay, we'll keep on discussing, in few upcoming videos where we will discuss a few more questions coming from AZ-104. So make sure you hit subscribe button and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.